So this is a day in the life of a Pokemon card shop owner. Figured I did a short the other day where I showed off, packing an order, and a lot of you guys actually really liked it. So I was like, why not show you everything I do and sort of, if you want to ever buy from my shop, you kind of know exactly how things are taken care of. And I think it's actually going to be pretty fun to show you guys everything I've got going on. This is not my full-time thing. I actually just do this for fun as like a little side thing, and it basically just funds my Pokemon card addiction. So every dollar I get goes to buying more Pokemon cards. It's kind of funny. First things first, we've got the shop open right here on my monitor. We just hit 500 sales, which is kind of amazing. So I can kind of show you guys this. I'm trying to hide the person's address, but we have like a One Piece card, a Misty card, another One Piece card. We sold a lot of One Piece. There's a Gloom, another One Piece card, boom, like tons of stuff. So we are gonna go pick these all out and prep them for shipping. So this right here is where I actually have all of my listed stuff. So everything on these two shelves is inventory that's on the shop. It's listed up for sale. And then we have packing materials. So it's like everything is super easy and ready to grab. So first card I'm gonna grab right away. We're gonna combine some orders here. People actually bought multiple cards, so I can combine their orders. For instance, we have a Misty card here that sold, and we have this humongous box here of Pokemon cards. I'm gonna pull this out here. Everything is labeled, so I'll show you guys actually right now. So you can see here, every single card in here is listed, and it is all labeled. So you can see, right here we've got H, every single, card labeled. It's all protected in a top loader. Super nice. We want to make sure all the cards stay in perfect condition. Got a lot of cards that start with the letter M. I can probably make a better system for this, but we don't have that many cards up for sale, so this is fine. And here you go. We got the Misties here. I think there's actually 2 of them, yeah. So this is actually a banned Pokemon card, which is kind of funny. I have 2 of them. I don't know. I have a couple of them in my personal collection, but it is kind of funny how popular this card is nowadays. Now in this case, this card is worth about $30. This is what the sale did, and I want to make sure that we pick the correct one. Usually I'll have them separated. But I'm going to pull it up on my screen here, make sure the condition matches so that we can see this is the same one. So because this card is over $20, this will not be sent in an envelope. It's going to be sent in a like a bubble mailer. So I'll show you guys everything I do so to prep it for shipping. So first and foremost, we have these. So these are called Ding Defends. I just bought them on Amazon. This just prevents the card from moving around a bunch. As you can see, I'll put them in between like this, and then that's it. I mean, it's pretty simple. I'll tape this together, and then that's not all I do. We have these, which are like little bubble wrap pouches. So this will go inside. So now it's even more protected. And then on top of that, the actual material, the actual thing we'll be shipping it in is a bubble mailer. So inside it has bubble wrap, so it's even more protected. So, no matter what, this card is going to get there safely unless it's, someone tries to tear it in half. And even then, the Ding Defend will try to protect against that. That's why it's here. So yeah, let's prep this one for shipping. Alrighty, so we've just finished packing up all of our orders here. As you can see, quite a hefty amount. Boom, look at this. So we did about almost $100 today because we sold another card while I was filming, or packing, I should say. So I have my little trusty little, I don't know what you would call this, but I usually put all of our orders in here, and then in the morning I will take them out. Actually, before I take them out, I schedule a pickup. So the post office will send someone. Basically, I'll schedule a pickup, and then when the post office drops off my mail, they'll take my orders. So it works out pretty good. We'll go ahead and close these. We don't want no dust getting inside. Okay, so now we get to do some fun stuff. So now every single day I try to aim to list about 25 cards and put those up for sale. But what we need to do is scan our cards. So first and foremost, right here I have basically our next in line for inventory. And as you can see, I can actually show you guys. So As you can see, this is packed full of cards, and it ranges from, you know, $1 card to vintage hollows, you know, like stuff like this. I mean, these are crazy. You know, this is super damaged, but, you know, I think someone will want it. You know, golden cards, illustration rares, EXs. Not every single card makes the cut. Sometimes if they are below $1.50, then I just don't list them at all. You might be wondering, how the heck do I take photos of all my cards? There's thousands of cards. This will take forever. This is my card scanner, and it's amazing because it takes pictures of the cards in super high res. You can see, boom, done and done. So I have a little ETB aligned with some like, I don't know what you would call this, but it's like wrapping paper, like to keep your stuff nice. As you can see here, the cards have been successfully scanned, and then I'll rotate them, and then they're ready for listing. And it's super high quality, very high res. You can see all of the imperfections because we want every single card that we list, you know, we want everyone to know exactly what they're buying. And you can't really get that with your phone. You know, if you just take photos with your phone, you can't really get that. So that's our first 5. Let's go ahead and pick our next 5. We've got so many vintage hollows here. You know, I'm a little sad to see some of them go, to be completely honest. But let's see. Some of the 5 cards. You might be wondering, Alex, how do I choose which cards end up getting selected? And it's pretty simple. Look at that, beautiful. But yeah, it's pretty simple. If I have the card in my personal collection, it's a duplicate, then I list it. It's pretty much that simple. I don't really think too hard about it. So as you can see, I'm not going to use these cards. These are all about $1 card or something. So I might, you know, do a bundle and then sell these as like a bundle. So this is like, you know, 10 EXs, you know, that'll be easier to sort of sell and, you know, separate. Because when you sell cards for $1, shipping costs me 90 cents. I'm not making much. I'm making like maybe, I don't even want to know, like 10 cents a card or something. So it's not great. We've got some heat here. We've got some bangers. I also make sure to check if the card is good enough for grading or something, because sometimes I get cards graded. Next batch here, look at this. We got some heat, Machamp's first editions. I mean, this one maybe not so much, but if it's for your collection, it's there. Pikachu. It's in, you know, moderately played condition. This Entei, Arcanine. Why did I say Entei? These will all be listed, so if you guys want to pick them up, you know where to find them. So yeah, there we go. We've got 25 cards now that have been scanned. They will be uploaded to my, you know, my drive folder, and I'll do that. I usually do it in the morning, so it's ready. So I did this, it's ready for tomorrow. But we have all of these cards now. What I will do now is I'll actually put them all into top loaders. So this, you know, protects the cards even more so because they were in a nice little bin there. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much my routine. And then we get to do some fun stuff, and that is the last thing I'll do if I have free time, which I will show you guys in a second after I top load all these. I guess I haven't actually talked about how I get cards into my collection, and I mentioned it before, buying collections, which is one way. You know, I do buy Pokemon collections pretty often. You know, sometimes I will buy mystery lots from people on, you know, eBay, Facebook Marketplace. You know, for Japan, I know I do buy from shops. So, you know, there's tons of shops that sell Japanese cards, and I love Japanese cards. I think those are some of the best. So I will buy, like, in bulk, I'll buy a ton of really dope cards that I would personally want, or I think people in the shop would want, because it's like hard to find. You know, you're not gonna find exclusive Japanese cards unless you're at like a convention or something. You're not gonna find some of these cards. So I wanna be the shop where it's like, oh, I really want vintage Japanese cards or vintage cards that are like hard to find. Then I want to be one of those shops that has, you know, stuff that people would want, because I think it's cool. I think it's really fun, and also I just get to handle cool Pokemon cards, and you know, a lot of the times when I buy stuff, I get to keep it for my personal collection, which is really dope. But yeah, we've just gone ahead and put all those into top loaders. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, separate these. These are the EX cards. We're gonna put these into a different section for sorting. We get to do some fun stuff. So as you can see, this is our bulk section here. I'm gonna go ahead and switch the camera over. Okay, so you can see here we've got tons of cards. There's just a lot, and these are all unsorted, but some of them are not. You know, we have Nikki cards here. If anyone knows, you know. But we have like just random stuff, like you can see here, like, you know. And then over here, you know, you've just got like random One Piece cards, One Piece mail cards. I bought this from the Japanese collection. Over here, Magic the Gathering, you know, just a ton of stuff. Over here, this is all Pokemon. So there's so much over here. And these are all vintage cards. I'm gonna take a seat really quick. So these have all been sorted. So I have a sorting tray here. These have all been sorted. This is Jungle, you know, Japanese Jungle. Over here, you've got base set, tons of trainers, but base set Japanese. You've got Team Rocket. Over here is Fossil. These are just random cards. This is Vending Series. So these are really cool. These are only released in Japan, Vending Series cards. Over here is Gym Heroes. There's so much Gym Heroes. But yeah, you even have stuff like, you know, like this is Prismatic Evolutions. I've opened some of it, so I have it down here. I have like a Korean Evolving Skies Flareon. You know, it just never stops because I buy so much. It's just never ending, you know. So usually what I'll do, and like there's this bulk, you know, there's tons of bulk down here, bulk here. I'm not even done. Look at this. There's bulk here, and these are all labeled. So you can see here, Dragon Majesty. Some of the cards fell over here. Let's fix that up. These don't even belong here, I don't think. No, that's fine. We've got Unbroken Bonds, Hidden Fates. Remember Hidden Fates? I have so much Hidden Fates cards here. Burning Shadows, Pokemon Go. We even have some of them listed. So these are all GX cards. This is from Remix Bout, Unified Minds, Temporal Forces. But yeah, it's never ending. It's never ending. And over here, boom, more. This is all XY series. So, you know, you've got, you know, a Phantom Forces, cards from Black and White, you know, Breakthrough. These are holos. You've got Yu-Gi-Oh!, more Pokemon, Needs to Be Sorted. These are all just random cards. One Piece. By the way, did I mention more bulk? There's more. There's even more. It is. Oh, wait. Did I forget to mention? There's even more down here. This is all Evolving Skies. All of this is Evolving Skies. We've got Fusion Strike, Silver Tempest, Astral Radiance, you know, Vs and VMAXs, Twilight, you know, Unbroken Bonds. This is Unbroken Bonds. It's crazy. It's crazy. And this is a collection I bought. So this is a collection I bought from a Japanese person. They had, it's like 1,000 holos or something. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Look at this, Chainsaw Man cards. Chainsaw Man, we love it. Oh wait, there's more. There's more. One Piece. These are filled with cards too. These need to be sorted. Oh my gosh, it's exhausting, kind of. So yeah, if you think owning a card shop is easy, it's not. It's not. But I kind of love it because we just get to go through Pokemon cards like every day. So what I like to do is at least, you know, twice a week is I'll pull one of these out, and then I will go through the entire thing and sort of see, you know, what am I keeping, what am I getting rid of, what is being sold, etc., etc. So we'll do that right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a sorting tray. I'll just do a couple cards just so you guys can see what I'm talking about, and then we'll call it there. But we have a ton of cards here. As you can see, some vintage cards. I'll just go ahead and separate these, but these are all Pikachus. So Flying Pikachu, I mean, Surfing Pikachu. These are all from the 25th anniversary. So as you can see, when I say I have duplicates, I definitely have some duplicates. So I'll go ahead and separate these. Flying Pikachu, Surfing, Flying, and then I'll just separate these. This is Flying Pikachu V, Surfing Pikachu. I'll put these here for now. But we do have a lot of Pikachus. So I'm just gonna put these here. Zamazenta, we have another Pikachu V, different one. And then we have Birthday Pikachu, Full Art Pikachu, Full Art, Full Art, Full Art, Full Art, Full Art. There's a lot. These are all really cool. I love the 25th anniversary. I think it's underrated. I think a lot of people kind of don't like it for some reason. We have some Radiant Eevee for some reason here. I think that's kind of cool. Check this out. We got, boom, Blastoise Venusaur. Pretty dope. Pretty cool. Here comes Team Rocket. Another Blastoise Venusaur. Here another Venusaur. We got a lot of them apparently. Okay, I think that is it. Yes, I think that is it. We have like jumbo cards here. And then we got prime cards. Look at this. We got the meme, the side dog meme. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do this for now. So what I'll do is I have them separated now, and I'll be like, okay, I've got 4 Surfing Pikachus. I will check market price, you know, and usually I'll grab my phone. So usually I'll grab my phone. I will use price charting. So price charting is an app, you can get it to sort of check the condition or price of your cards. And as you can see here, a ungraded Surfing Pikachu here can go anywhere from $1 to $5. But in a PSA 10, it can go anywhere from $30 to $40. But at the same time, getting a 10 is rare. So realistically, I go off of a 9. So a 9 is gonna be about 20 bucks. Maybe, not even, maybe 15. So then I'll take a look at each of the card individually. I'll be like, okay, let's take a look at the card itself. You know, I'm gonna take it out of the top loader here. So I'll take a look at the condition of the card and be like, okay, is it worth grading? So this one, it looks pretty dang good, but, so in this case, this one, it's beautiful, love it. I honestly think it could get a 10. Maybe the centering is a little bit off, but other than that, I think this could be a 10 technically. But I'm gonna go ahead and just list it up on the shop because I think grading costs, it costs about $14, $16 per card. So this would definitely need to get a 10 for me to make any money. And the odds of that, sometimes the PSA grader is just not feeling it and it can give me a 9 and then I lose money. So I would probably just be better off listing these separately, and I'll probably put these up for like maybe $4 a piece or something. So I can go ahead and just say, okay, these are good to go. I can go ahead and list it, and I'll do the same with the other cards. I'll be like, okay, let's check this out. What's the market price? Should I grade some? You know, and that's pretty much how I go through each one of those, like each one of these, you know, twice a week at least. And that way I'm going through my collection slowly but surely. And obviously I'm always buying cards, so it never ends. It just never ends, but you know, I love this. I think it's cool. You know, I really can't complain. I'm handling amazing cards every single day. So what's there to complain about? But yeah, guys, that's sort of the day in the life of a Pokemon card shop, an online Pokemon card shop, I guess I should say. Will I ever have a real shop? Probably not. I'm sort of terrified of owning a real shop because I've seen stores open and then they just get robbed, and that's horrifying. So I don't think I'd ever do an online shop or a real shop, but hey, you never know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Now you know, if you want to buy from our shop, links in the description as always. You know how we handle your cards. Everything is pretty much always taken care of, perfect condition. The whole room is temperature, humidity controlled, whatever. We do have sealed stuff that's in a separate closet and a safe full of really expensive stuff, but that's in a different area. Maybe I'll go over our safe products later on a different video if you want to see that. But this is sort of my my thing, and I keep it easy. You know, I just do like max an hour a day, and then I get to work on stuff for Laser Beam, for Trash Taste. If you guys know who they are, I do stuff for them, and I can focus on that. But I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna go play some video games because I'm done for the day. I've packed all the orders and scanned the cards for tomorrow, so I can list those up tomorrow morning and we are done. Rinse and repeat. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Take it easy. As always, check out the shop. If you want to sell some cards, send us an email. Links in the description. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.